After a 60-year-long Baath regime has collapsed and after Assad fled the country, a brand new era is ushered in Syria. So the current situation in Syria once again directed the attention of the whole world to this country once again. As the brotherly country of Syria and as its neighbor, the country which interprets the new process in the most successful way is, of course, Turkey. With the belief that the right wall cannot be collapsed, we have always stood on the right side of the historical developments, and we are not disappointed, and we didn't disappoint our nation and also Syrian people, because we do believe that we can look in the eyes of hundreds of millions of our brothers and sisters whose eyes are smiling after hearing the name of our country. And we have indeed shielded many attacks as the opposition parties indeed carried out propaganda against us since we backed up the Syrian people. Thanks to the wisdom of our nation and the help of our God, we have won the local elections, and at the same time we have led the way to the Syrian victory. So we follow the new government with great pride, because the current government of Syria right now is comprised of people who indeed received their education in Türkiye, and we are so grateful that they came to power. The leader of the Syrian revolution, Ahmet Eşer'a, we are in close correspondence with him. So first, the head of our intelligence unit visited him, and then we have opened our embassy in Damascus once again. Our foreign minister was in Damascus, and he held sincere talks with the interim government in Damascus. Including but not limited to Daesh and PKK, there is no place for the future for the terrorist organizations in the future of Syria. Daesh and PKK, either they will abolish themselves or we will eradicate them once and for all. So these are the terrorist organizations who kidnap the children of innocent people, so those murderous gangs will not be a source of threat for our region, and we will tackle this problem once and for all. So with a surgical precision, without harming any civilians, we will continue to carry out our cross-border operations against those terrorist organizations. And we are really pleased that the new government in Syria is also determined to combat all those terrorist organizations. We also see that the Western countries who backed up those terrorist organizations are also extending them support. I can state that the time is up for those terrorist organizations. So the end of the road is visible for those terrorist organizations. It doesn't matter from which they ask for help, and it doesn't matter which foreign powers they want them to back up. They should know that they will not escape their end. As the poet says, maybe this will happen tomorrow, or maybe even earlier than tomorrow. And hopefully we will solve this problem of terror, which was sucking our blood for the last 40 years. As we have cleansed the terrorist organization in the region, hopefully the peace, prosperity and development will prevail in the region for Arabs, Kurds and Turks.